Charlie, and welcome to Freddy Bear's Pizza Parlor. I'm just leaving a little message to you to make sure you get settled in alright. So I see here you're going to be taking over my shift as my night watchman, eh? It's a pretty good gig. The pay's, well, average, but hey, at least the work's easy. All you really got to do is just sit in your office and watch the cameras. You can find the security monitor right behind you on our very own Faz Puta. Pretty slick device. It doubles as a security system and a generator, so you'll have all the power you need to get through your shift. Just try not to burn through it too fast. It's kinda hard to get anything done in the dark. Well, now that I've got that out of the way, let me explain the specifics of what your job entails. As you probably already guessed, you'll be watching over the place during the night, just making sure nothing suspicious goes down, you know? Break-ins, robberies, that kind of stuff. You'll also be making sure that nothing gets moved around, so everyone and everything stays in its proper place. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, I should probably talk about the robots. The characters at this joint are a bit different than other animatronics. They can sort of move around the place during the night. I'm not really sure how they're able to. I guess I never really bothered to ask, but they should give you a little heads up on that. They're pretty slow, so they shouldn't be too much trouble, but they like to lock on to any sounds they hear and head towards the direction of that sound. Since the Faz Puta makes quite a bit of noise, they'll try to make your way into your office. I'm not sure what they would do if they got in, but I would recommend keeping them out, you know, just in case. And I usually just use the doors. They're really high-tech and can't be opened from the outside, so they should do just the trick. Just don't keep closed for too long, you know. They're hooked up to the Faz Puta's power, so only use them when you need to. And if all else fails, just throw a book at them or something. I don't know. Okay, I think I've rambled on for long enough. Just keep the robots out of the office, conserve your power, and you'll do fine. I'll leave another message for you tomorrow. Have a good one, Charlie.
Wowza! A new high score!
Hey, Charlie. Hope your first night went smoothly. The robot's not really a hassle at the beginning of the week. Just keep watching them closely. It's come to my attention that one of the filing cabinets got placed in front of the right door lever. Not really sure who did it. Probably Phil. But regardless, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Chica usually comes down that hall, but she sort of lacks, what's the word, oh yeah, object permanence. So her sight ain't too great. She does, however, tend to wander around the joint a lot, which may or may not include the office. She should just walk on right through, but if she manages to get in, just make sure she doesn't bump into anything. Stuff back there ain't cheap. Oh, and one more thing. Her little cupcake pal managed to sneak in with her. Just smack him in the face. It seems to work the best. He's a slippery fellow, that one is. So, just keep your eyes peeled. I think that's about it. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. See ya, Charlie. Just keep watching them closely. It's come to my attention that one of the filing cabinets got placed in front of the right door lever. Not really sure who did it. It's probably Phil. But regardless, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Chica usually comes down that hall, but she sort of lacks, what's the word, oh yeah, object permanence. So we're sight ain't too great. She does, however, tend to wander around the joint a lot, which may or may not include the office. She should just walk on right through, but if she manages to get in, just make sure she doesn't bump into anything. Stuff back there ain't cheap. Oh, and one more thing. Her little cupcake pal managed to sneak in with her. Just smack him in the face. It seems to work the best. He's a slippery fellow, that one is. So just keep your eyes peeled. I think that's about it. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. See ya, Charlie.
volta! A new high score!
Hey, Charlie. Glad to see you're still going steady. This is around the time where the robots start getting a little more, quirkier. You may have already ran into the main man himself. If not, you should know he's pretty shy, so he doesn't really like being the center of attention. Just keep those cameras on him and you'll be fine. So I'm not exactly sure what you do if it's near your office, but he does have better vision than Chica. So, him seeing you probably isn't your best option. Just try to hide out if he gets too close for comfort. That'll probably work. Oh, and don't worry about that robot you see behind the curtain. He's been inactive since before even I started working here. So, he shouldn't be a problem for you either.
Son of a monkey's outdoor!
Alright, that's about it on the mechanical front, but I just wanted to run something by you real quick, and, there's been some rumors that the boss is planning to shut down the place for a while. Some, renovation work, I assume. It's all just been talk right now, but I would recommend you start looking for a new job before your week's over, you know, just in case. But hey, don't let that stop you from doing a great job, though. Just keep it up and you'll get that paycheck in no time. I gotta go, Charlie. Just, keep trucking on and you'll be fine.
Yeah, arg! Don't mess with a pirate or a fox pirate.